Hello, hello! It's 365 days with a Manifestor. I'm Kristine, and today is day 5. I'm sitting outside my house before I go in. I've been out working and doing stuff for my entrepreneurial marketing stuff that I do that's not related to this at all. But while I was taking a break during that work time, I had this notion to look into the gates. In human design, as you guys are probably already very much aware, we have 64 gates within our circuitry, and those that are highlighted in black or show black lines are part of our personality. Outside, those are the things that we know about ourselves that we're probably very familiar with. Those that are red are more subconscious. Those are from our design side of things, and those are things that run, I kind of see them like programming that runs in the background that you don't really know is going on until like maybe there's a slowdown or a glitch in your system, and then you go and check out what's really going on behind the scenes. For me, I kind of view the red activation points as that kind of behind the scenes programming. And I was checking out some of my red behind the scenes programming today, just out of curiosity's sake. And I noticed that one of them for me is gate 5, which is part of the Sacral Center. And as you guys know, manifestors don't have fixed sacral energy. So I thought it was kind of interesting, and I was looking into that. And lo and behold, funny thing about that, gate 5 has to do with timing and rhythm. And I laughed a little bit out loud about that because, like I said, these are things that are going on behind the scenes, right? This is under the surface programming. And the older I get, the more I think that that energy and that activation point is becoming an awareness in my life. What I mean by that is over the last several years, I've lost count, I don't know, I have had a real pull towards the rhythms of nature, towards the rhythms of the seasons. And I love, and I just feel more grounded and centered when I am part of and practice and do ritual around the changing of the seasons. It's a way for me to connect with the rhythm of nature. Also, funny thing I was talking about, I came across somebody talking about gate 5. Honestly, I don't remember who it was, but they were talking about being in rhythm with nature and the sun's circadian rhythm and all that kind of interesting things. And what I found really funny about that is, like a week ago, I was talking with my husband about how much I really want to go back to darkness at night, and how much I feel like that's kind of throwing off my sleep cycle and stuff like that. Did some research about it. Lots of other people have been doing stuff like that with really great effects. And so we're talking about how to plan that. And what that means basically is using candles and not doing light bulbs and screens past dark, so that your body gets more in line with the natural rhythms. Another gate 5 correlation. So I don't know if any of you have gate 5 activated in your chart. I'd be really curious to know how it plays out in your life. So if you feel like leaving a comment, that would be great so that we can have a discussion on it. I always love expanding. If you guys feel like there's something else I should know about gate 5, by all means, please let me know. I'm totally open. I'd love to hear some ideas. It is not a channel, it's just activated, which means that the other gate on the other side, and honestly I can't remember what that is either, is not activated. So I'd be interested to see who may have that channel, to see how it's even different. So that's my tidbit or my insight for the day. I'm curious to see what you guys may have to share about gate 5, how it affects your life. I had no idea it was affecting me and being part of my programming under the surface for so long, pulling me, kind of like taunting me almost, towards those things that are nourishing to that energy. So I feel like really happy knowing that now, and I can do a little bit more to nurture and support that. So that's my day 5, 365 days with a Manifestor.